If you're looking for some unique Steam artwork, check out steamartwork.com. Choose from dozens of professionally made, stunning, and clean designs for your Steam profile. Click the link in the description to learn more. Welcome back to week 40 of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week! Y'all know the drill, let's get into these profiles. Coming in at 5th place, we have Fate with a wonderful and simple black and red theme profile. In his artwork showcase, we can see a pretty simple animated samurai. He's got some cherry blossoms going on in the background as well. Underneath that, we can see yet another red and black illustration, and he ends us off with a beautiful recent activity showcase, which you should definitely go ahead and private in your privacy settings. Overall, I think this is a great start to a wonderful profile, my friend. You are level 30 though, so you do get access to one more showcase. So if I was you, I'd go ahead and add an info box right here between your featured and guide showcases. On top of that, I'd make sure you go ahead to that motherfucking description, level up your profile to level 80 to get that red border. SteamLevelUp.com, level up your profile. Steam fast and cheap, quick and easy. SteamLevelUp.com, fast and cheap, quick and easy. SteamLevelUp.com, SteamLevelUp.com, SteamLevelUp.com. Link in the description, SteamLevelUp.com, level 80, get that red border, SteamLevel.com. And then after you do level up your profile and add that info box, I think you're just going to really elevate the game with the profile. With that being said though, my friend, jokes aside, great work. This is really a great start and I love to see it. And congratulations on gaining 5th place. Coming in at 4th place, we have Eva with a beautiful 02 theme profile. Eva has actually submitted a few times now, so I'm super happy to finally be able to feature you in a video. In the first artwork, we can see 02, obviously with some basic purple particles falling down. He then spells out welcome using his pink achievements, and then he follows this with a still frame of the character. His items up for trade here is a little bit out of place, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the black and white chess pieces may not go best here. So if you got some pink items, maybe swap it for that, or if you don't, just go ahead and remove the entire showcase as is. Underneath those, we can see yet another gracefully animated version of the character, and he follows this with an anime edit, another animated scene of the character, and just a few more scenes, and finally an info box to wrap up this profile. Overall, I do think this is a wonderful profile, my friend. You follow your theme very, very well, and everything seems to fit except that one items up for trade showcase, which you can either swap out for some pink items or go ahead and remove the showcase altogether. Also, one more suggestion I'd have for you is to go to your privacy settings and edit your game or your recent game activity and set that to private. I say this almost a few times every single video. I just feel like this showcase takes away from the profile and doesn't really add too much to it. The only time I would consider keeping it is if you did that crazy thing that other guy did on week 39 where he had like 5,000 hours somehow, because that was actually pretty cool. And with all that being said, congratulations on getting 4th place, my friend. Coming in at 3rd place, we have Stefan with a beautiful purple theme profile. In the first showcase of the profile, we can see a wonderfully animated character, and I especially like the quality of the blink animation here. It looks super smooth, and it's also paired with this nice pupils moving effect, and I think those two go together super well. Underneath that, we can see another scene from an anime, which unfortunately, I apologize, I don't really know the name of this one. So if you guys do know that one, let me know down below in the comments. And underneath that, we can see an animated version of Goku, and he finally follows us up with just a few more miscellaneous showcases to fill up in space, and that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this profile. I love the colors on this profile. I definitely think purple is a little bit underused in Steam. Shout out Fancy. So I think it's very nice to see its use here, and I think the color purple just really pops. It doesn't get too much credit, so great job on using it very well. In terms of edits for you, I just go about organizing this profile a little bit differently. I'd go ahead and move your achievement showcase and your info box showcases, and I'd move them almost all the way to the top here and put them right about here. I think this would help the profile just be a little bit more easy to follow and just be a lot more coherent. With that being said though, my friend, great work. This really is a beautiful profile, and congratulations on getting 3rd place. Coming in at 2nd place this week, we have Kunai with a beautiful black and red theme profile. The style and colors of this profile are absolutely lovely, and in the first artwork of the profile, we can see a still frame of a character, and this is paired with some effects going around the edges. I personally love this kind of animation, and I just love this style in general. I'd love to see it more around Steam, that sort of thing where you have like a still character and the things moving around them. I just think it looks really well. He then goes ahead and follows us up with just 2 more illustrations of the same character. This leads us to the second half of the profile, which is basically just a compilation of different anime edits and scenes. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly scroll through some of those because I'm not really too sure how to commentate that. Towards the end of the profile, there are a few more red showcases, and then he's gonna go ahead and wrap us up right there. I think this is a great profile, my friend. I think the balance of the colors between the bright reds as well as the darks is just done very well. Nothing seems too extreme, and it just all floats together very well. However, I would love to see you go down to that motherfucking description, level your profile, steamlevelup.com, level up your profile at level 80 to get that border. Y'all don't think I was gonna get that double plug? Guess what? I'm gonna make it a triple plug. Steamlevel.com, load the profile, steamlevel.com, steamlevel.com, link in the description, steamlevel.com, load a faster, cheap, quick, and easy, steamlevel.com. Jokes aside, my friend, aside from you not being level 80, I honestly don't really have too many edits for you. So great work, and congratulations on getting second place. I just want to say that if you guys were trying to enter for next week, please go down to the description, join our Discord, and paste your profile in the hashtag top5profiles chat. Every week I'll go through the chat and choose the 5 out of our entries, so if you want to be considered, feel free. Coming in at first place this week, we have Ambi with what has got to be one of the most unique profiles I've ever seen on Steam. Y'all know I just love my pixel art, and this one is just so perfectly designed. Throughout the profile, he seems to follow some sort of golden factory type vibe, and the pipes even flow between the showcases, which is really nice, and I'll point that out as we go through these. In the first showcase of the profile, we can see these kind of cool gears shifting, and I really like the sort of green sludge that it seems to be creating. There's also these kind of like, I'll call them like little farts, or like little gas breaks of like through the pipes, and I think that's kind of cool as well. Scrolling down, we can see that the pipe here connects us to the next showcase, and this one was all animated with very similar effects. This one also follows this other pipe that takes us on to the next showcase once again. Throughout the entire profile, he just does a very good job making sure all of these are in sync, and each one ends where the other one starts. This showcase right here is just my absolute favorite of the profile. I think the motion of the clock and just the way the gears are shifting here is just beautiful, man. I don't even know how else to put it. I don't think my words can really do this profile too much justice, and I'm basically fanboying at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the remaining ones, which I'm just going to go ahead and kind of scroll through. He finally ends us off with a goodbye, and this signifies the end of the profile. And unfortunately, just when I thought you had this perfect, you gotta have this damn showcase set to private, my friend. Make sure you go to your privacy settings on Steam, set this bad boy to private, recent activities gotta be private. I feel like it just clutters the profile, man. Nothing really is nice about it. But other than that little scratch on the profile, this is really just such a wonderful profile, my friend. It's very unique, everything flows very, very well, and literally nothing is out of place. His level color even matches the actual colors of the profile, so I can't even critique that as well. So I'll give you some bonus points on that. Congratulations on getting first place, Ambi, and congratulations on winning week 40 of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week! That's gonna go ahead and wrap up this week's Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week. If you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. And if you guys would like to enter for next week, please navigate down below to the description and join our Discord. And go ahead and paste your profile link into the Top 5 Profiles chat. That's all I had for you guys today, so I'll see y'all next week.